going on, guys? It's Brennan here, and I'm going to be telling you about my paper on enhancing drugs for baseball. Basically along the lines of a steroid or a pro-hormone to make them perform better during play. The outcomes of it, you'll see statistics begin to rise after they take them. Home runs will go up, strikeouts will increase, players begin to get stronger, and they recover a lot faster. Why do players take steroids? Basically for recovery and endurance. Baseball is not a mentality, it's a physical too. Players hit the ball 500 feet after taking steroids. That is totally unheard of. Players throw the ball upper 90s. This is very unheard of. It's very skeptical why all of a sudden these increases happen. Suspensions take up to 20 games back then. They took it very, very lightly. Drug tests from the ownerships, they took it lightly. There were fines up to 10K, which in today's society would be a suspension for 50 games, maybe a year, depending on what type of drug they took. And they would be fined up to over 100K. Ownership took that very lightly, but it's heavy now. The reason that they took this lightly is because ballparks begin to sell out. Every game would be a sellout to see this player perform, and this player would be on some type of anabolic steroid or anything anywhere along the lines of that. And the type of player they wanted to see perform when the ballparks were being sold out. You'll see power hitters and pitchers all have court cases for enhancing drugs today, like Roger Clemens, Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds. It's basically slowly ruining the game. Players, you see those minor league players who are legit and don't take any anabolic steroid, you see them being sent down, and then they don't have a chance to perform because that player who is ahead of them is on steroids and is outperforming the player, so they're going to get sent back down. And they do drug tests very randomly. Ownership takes this very serious now because they saw what it did in the past. Like I said before, players are suspended up to 50 games, and they're fined 100K depending on what type of drug they took. I described at the end of my paper, me as a ball player, you go through multiple tests every week. You'll see, once in a while you'll see a kid get kicked out of school because of this. I had a couple friends who actually got kicked out of their schools, Division I, because they took something before they went there, and their coaches had nothing to do with it. But yeah, that's basically a summary of my paper. I just read down, and again, I made a quick last change because I found this article very interesting. As I want to become a baseball athlete, somewhere along the lines of that, I found this very, very useful. And as you can tell, I'm a little nervous doing this because I'm talking to you guys in front of a computer. But I think I did pretty good on this right now. Again, if you have any questions about this, you can ask me. I appreciate you listening to me. And have a good day.